What about you, Brandon? You got a question for Frankie McDonald?
Sure. Frankie, do you like the dark?
And light and dark and things like this. Next weekend, time falls back in England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and European Union countries, and Egypt on October 25th to 26th. Time falls back in Europe, in Egypt, and United Kingdom a weekend before you.
This just in. Time's going back in Libya. If you're in Libya.
Time falls back 1 hour in Egypt.
If you're in Egypt, turn your clocks back 1 hour.
And time falls back in Egypt and Europe and the United Kingdom at the same time on October 25th and 26th.
Who decides all this? They must have like a big council of time people that.
Time falls back in Europe a weekend before us.
There we go. 5-1 Blue Jays there. Bottom of the fifth inning. Max Scherzer dealing against Randy Arozarena. What a game we got going on tonight, Frankie. It's looking like the Blue Jays might tie this series, but we still got some baseball to play tonight. Now, you know what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to get the Brandon Houck Report theme song on here. And I'm not a great podcaster.
I'm going to share this video first about disastrous world weather.
Because I'm totally not ready. And when Mark Ingalls comes on from Japan, we need to go straight to Mark Ingalls.
Looks like it's Alaska.
Where is this, Frankie?
Western Alaska.
Western Alaska. That's the big flood we had in Alaska this week. That's right. So the remnants of a typhoon went up there, and I kind of overstated the remnants of a typhoon. What else you got, Frankie?
I know.
It was really just a big mid-latitude cyclone that had some extra moisture to deal with. Scherzer strikes out Arozarena. Here we got, what's that, a tornado in Malaysia? Wow, crazy. The cars are driving on the road and there's things just flying in the air everywhere. Chaos, Frankie. Utter chaos. Little strips of bits of stuff and grass and plastic. Wow. Look at that, a little tornado going on there in Malaysia. It's the Malaysia tornado. See, they get Malaysian tornadoes. I told you. Here's some big-time damage there. That doesn't look like a little tornado hit that. Looks like that place got seriously messed up.
Toyota Connecticut, guys. 14 million, guys.
This guy's even talking about it. Look at these cars have been all flattened by winds that have pushed a big roof onto them. For you radio listeners, I can't describe it easily. It's utter mayhem in Malaysia. You'll have to just watch
Spain.
Here's Spain. You have to watch the Caribou Weather Dude YouTube channel on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. to see these videos yourself. Big time flooding in Spain, Frankie.
And it's always somewhere in Spain.
It's always flooding there. It was flooding there last week. It's like flood season in Spain. Same thing. Cars are driving up the street through the flood as if there's no flood. Just like, well, we're going to go to work whether there's a flood or not. They don't care. They're crazy in Spain. Just driving right through it. You shouldn't drive through deep floodwater, should you, Frankie?
And kids going to school there, too.
Yeah. Couldn't do that. There's more cars just driving through the floodwaters. There's trees that are in the floodwaters and buildings. The guy's, he's just driving around. He doesn't even care. He's just going to work like nothing's happening. Even a flood isn't an excuse to not go to work in Spain.
Tá carregando tudo. Olha, Jesus.
They do speak a different language there, Frankie. That's true. I think that's what they were speaking right there.
They don't speak English.
They don't speak English at all. They speak Spanish, Frankie. They name their country after their language. That's how good of a language it is.
Gibraltar is south of Spain. That's English territory.
Gibraltar, it's called, yeah.
Gibraltar is English territory.
Yeah, that's where it was the Rock of Gibraltar, Frankie. It was an important British naval base for many, many decades, for many centuries, really. The Rock of Gibraltar. Here's more from Spain, radio listeners. floodwaters going down the street, and this is very brown floodwater. It's very deep. And if you were to get inside that floodwater, you would get swept away. You would not be able to stand up in that floodwater, would you, Frankie?
Nobody can.
It's not just normal floodwater. It's not just rain. It's like all stuff from overwhelmed sewage and whatnot. So there's like probably turds and cats and things floating around.
In New Orleans, August 29, 2005.
Yeah, that was the worst flood of all, Frankie, that I ever seen.